Hi, Dr. Richard Bartlett here with my weekly message to the world. Uh, Nice to talk to the world every once in a while and kind of like talking to the world on Facebook. So last week I just did quote a healing session for whoever happened to observe this. And I think we'll do that again. This is encoded with layers upon layers of patterns um, that hopefully very similar to a GTT or to an individual session with me, which are available. They're going to be a lot more energy intense and time intense than this. But basically, we're just kind of working with the field around your heart. And we're seeing rainbow spirals and torsion field patterns going in and out of the heart. This is not the same as like dropping into your heart when we talk about in matrix energetics. Now we're kind of not really pulling something out, but if you could imagine like that Ricola commercial where you're like you're Ricola, then you blow the big long whatever that horn is. It kind of looks like that. We're going to pull this out. And this is our assumptions, our beliefs, our associations of who we think we are, what we think we have to do, why we have to think that way, what pulls us in and out of our intentions. Should I bring that all together? Now, kind of accessing the help module from the Holisets class, which I also, if you have not been, I recommend you attend. So I'll show you that if I can. Holisets module. This is the help module that I'm looking for here. Let's see if I can find it quickly. Yeah, we'll just bring in that energy. So the help module, it's a visual representation similar to this module here, which is a physical representation of the entire technology that helps us amplify the therapeutic gradients of energy and patterns of intent associated with the holo-emotional light patterns, or psycho-emotional energetics as it's called in matrix energetics. So we just want to amplify that. Now we're going down into the abdomen and we're going into the pelvis. And so the idea is here that anything that might require healing, assistance, secretes from pain, calming, soothing, reassuring, can benefit from what we're doing here. So this is kind of like tracking an abacus or a spider web, or tracking the patterns with our fingers and feeling the weaving of the textures. And this is different for each and every one of you seeing this throughout the world, because we can set it up that way because we're all one in consciousness. And we're just weaving more and more of that sense of reassurance, kind of like coming out of a cold snowstorm into a warm room with a fire blazing and sitting down with a mug of tea or whatever your favorite beverage might be in situations like that, maybe even with someone you like to sit there with. We're just pulling that in. Now we're going to the throat, and there's so many things where we're not kind to ourselves, we're not kind to each other. There's so much that gets snarled in the throat. We're just going to bring in a module for clearing and receiving. Again, the modules look like this, but they don't look exactly like this one because there are many of them. And we're going to bring that in for you. So you can feel that. This could be for bronchitis, asthma, hoarse throat, thyroid problems, communication, speech difficulties, stroke patterns, all sorts of things. We're just going to layer as much love and care as we can into this. Now, feel your body start to warm up, and you could feel a current going up your spine. That's going up your spine into your brain and wrapping around and coming back into your pituitary and wrapping around your pituitary in here. I thank you for being present. I hope this was useful for you. I will do this perhaps again for you. And again, if you want a more intense experience with me one-on-one, those are available through Skype. And I'm also teaching here, there, and everywhere. Thank you very much. Nice to be with you. Nice to meet you. Hope that something here has helped you.